Hey, this is Retired Geek Woman Adventures with Rhiannon with Baldur's Gate 3, episode number 53. I'm so sorry. I had looked at that and then I had thought a number of things and I did a couple things and then away it went in my brain. Oh my gosh. Short-term memory loss for seniors is a real thing. It drives you a little bit crazy. All right, we're back, and so look where we are. We attempted. What happened was, long story short, we attempted to get by this guy so that we could get into Baldur's Gate, and we promptly got arrested and put in prison. Then we got out of prison, and when we got out of prison, I guess I didn't go the right way, and we ended up here. And he said something, he said, I don't know if my log would show. Oh, I went through all of our inventory, so things look kind of weird. Let me see if I can get back to, I guess it, no. I didn't know if it would do like your current conversations or if it would go back to your previous conversations like before today. It did not. So he just said welcome to, and he said something and I don't remember what he said. If we look at our map, we are in Worms Crossing. There's two passageways. Whoa. No. Worms Rock Fortress. I have no idea where we are or what we're supposed to be doing. This is like so weird. He welcomed us here, and I don't know if I said this or not, but I took a moment to get everybody's weapons to them because they were all put in a chest, and I did get them out. One of my subscribers said, don't forget to get everything out of the chest, and I did. Thankfully, I could carry it all, and I guess that's because we were selling it all at the circus. So I think we're okay. Everybody's got weapons. Everybody's got armor. I don't know what we're supposed to do. Can we leave? Where is this? Maybe we should walk over there. At least we could find out if it'll let us.
Mind my step.
Yeah. I don't want to be here, but I don't know if we should be here. I'm afraid to talk to this guy. I don't know who he is or what he is. He's very creepy. I guess we could try to talk to these people. This has already been, I guess, let's look at our map again. Worms Rock, so I don't know where that will get us if we tried to go out. I have no idea. Oh my gosh, this is kind of like, uh-oh. Let's see if we can talk to someone and not get in trouble.
No time to talk. I have clients to brief, and they're as sharp as spoons.
All right. Okay, are those her clients? Okay, who are these people? I'm just kind of looking around, trying to see. Oh, is that a child? I don't know that if we can get anywhere.
I'll give it a shot.
You can read it anyway. Okay, not sure if that was something we needed to know or what. I don't know how to get over there. Where does that go? I said just a door. I want to see if we can talk to anyone else. A therapist, apparently not.
You heard anything about what it's like in the prisons? Actually, don't tell me. I don't want to know.
That's it? So, I don't know. I guess we're not supposed to talk to these people. Can we talk to you?
They
Fist?
say Gortash won't be king, but that pomp upstairs sure sounds like a coronation.
Hmm. Ooh, look at that. Hmm. Okay, let's go through this door. I really want to try to get over there if it'll let me.
To stinking swamp. Can you do tricks like that, Gale?
Easiest thing in the world. Though I'd do it the other way around.
Okay, guys. Gosh. Oh, get Gortash's nether stone. Enter the audience hall. Oh boy, okay. That doesn't go where I thought it did. And where is the audience? Okay, we need to go back this way. Oh yeah, that'd be so easy. No problem.
You must.
Not this again.
The brain appears to be resisting its masters. It's acting of its own will.
Incandescent.
Ah, crap, it's saving.
Not sordid.
It looks like that door is the way we're supposed to go in.
I'm not sure I believe her.
That's obsessive saving.
Generals and dukes. We're not even pawns, just dust on the board. What happens next is out of our hands.
Oh, I don't like the look of this. Oh, looky there. Oh my gosh. I'm afraid to even walk in here, let alone we're supposed to go to the audience hall. Alright, let's go.
God's a hero. Elturel would still be stuck in the hell if it
Gortash
weren't
is
for
expecting you.
Have you seen the tieflings at the
Please
south
make
gate?
your way to the
Elturel's
audience chamber.
exiles, cast out by their own city.
Keeps telling us that.
Hero,
Nobody has attacked
from
us
one hell only to trap them in
yet.
another.
Shut your mouth. Ravengard is a leper.
Let's read the journal updates first. Okay, we finally arrived in Baldur's Gate. To face the Elder Brain, we must obtain the Nether Stones from the three chosen. We already have Catheric's Nether Stone. Gordash is protected by the Steel Watch. If we want to move against him, we should figure out how to deal with them first. Disable the Steel Watch. Gordash is protected by... okay, you just repeated yourself. Wonder if any of these guys have any clue. We can't talk to them. We talk to them, I wonder.
Greetings, citizen Fluffington. I trust you are enjoying the city.
I don't think anybody's going to be helpful. I wish I hadn't have said that stupid name.
Greetings, citizen. I trust you are having a safe and productive day.
Well, how would we figure out how to take them down? I mean, as soon as we attack one, we're going to get attacked by everything, I would assume. Can't go through there.
I beg your pardon, but have some decorum.
Nobody will talk to us. And these kists are really tough.
Silence! I don't want to miss a single word.
Of our death. I'll take a little walk over here. Why not? Okay. I wonder if I can make these guys stay up here. Because if we get into a battle, then they are like here where they less likely to get hurt. All right. You break apart. You guys stay here.
Please, not now.
Ooh. He might be able to help.
Please, not now.
Maybe we'll have another chance later. Like when we're dead. I have no idea how to stop these things. We can throw things at it, attack it. We have no chance of beating it. It's made out of steel.
Stand down, villain. In the name of the Steel Watch, aggressive action will not be tolerated in the presence of the patriarchs of this proud city. The Steel Watch appreciate your cooperation, citizen.
Dearest patriarchs, but a moment. I must greet a most honored guest. My friend, forgive the cold welcome. My Steel Watchers are eager watchdogs, for the good of the people, I'm sure you understand. Lord Enver Gortash at your service. I understand congratulations are in order. Thorm's defeat hasn't gone unnoticed. You're known for who you are and for that nether stone that you carry. You know, it takes all three to control the brain. Without Thorms, it's become vexingly willful. The quakes are a clear warning. If nobody steps in soon, it'll free itself from the authority of the crown. I expect it'll start with turning the Sword Coasts infected. You among them. That prism of yours won't last indefinitely. Next, the grand design. The Mind Flayer Empire reborn. If we're lucky, we'll become slaves. If we're unlucky, well, not the most thrilling of prospects, but it's a fate that can be avoided if you and I come to an understanding. Together, we can still restore authority over the brain.
Of course. Gortash always did have an eye for opportunity.
Okay. The Emperor tells us, of course, Gortash always did have an eye for an opportunity. So, we can say, what kind of understanding do you suggest? Or I'm not interested in bargaining with the likes of you. Or why is the crown failing? Or you're a dead man. I can't let you take over the city. We cannot fight him just yet. I like what the Emperor said. Kind of draw him in.
There's an old wisdom. A brittle alliance can never be mended. It can only break. With Ketheric gone, Orin proved treacherous. Baal's chosen wants the Netherstones for herself. She only cares for blood. and your blood and mine are of particular interest to her.
Okay, we can say I'm not afraid of her, or what are you getting at? Or if she wants my blood, she'll have to find me first. Well, she's kind of just shows up at wherever. Perhaps she and I can be allies. I don't think that was a good thing to say to Gortash here. What are you getting at?
Orin changes shape faster than you and I change clothes. You know. She's tricked you before.
Yep.
She's targeted me as well. I'm well protected, but she's extremely good at what she does.
Yeah.
If Orin obtains all 3 netherstones, she'll plunge the coast into chaos and paint the city in blood. I can't let that happen. I want to lead this city to glory, not scorch its earth.
Okay, so what do you propose? Or you want me to believe you mean no harm to the city, or it's going to take a lot to make me trust you? That's a very good point. But I'm going to kind of follow along. What do you propose?
I'd like to propose a pact, a divine oath sworn upon spirit and flesh. I do no harm to you, nor you to me. Furthermore, you'll have nothing to fear from my steel watch while our pact stands. Thorm's stone is yours to keep. When you slay Orin and take her stone, you bring it here, so the 3 are united once again. Together we rule Faerun as kings. No, more than kings. Gods. We rule as the absolute. What do you say? Shall we be allies?
I can detect no deceit. This alliance could serve us well. And if it does not, well, we need not honor it.
That's exactly what I was thinking. I thought, okay, because he said as long as the pact is intact, then those nasty metal things won't harm us, as long as the pact is intact. So like you said, or like the Emperor said, we need not honor it if it doesn't work out. So the alliance could serve us well. And then that way we could get Orion's stone. Yeah, I think that would work. It's let me read the things that I could say. Let me fix my light too. Sorry here. All right, that's a little bit better. My cats have been screwing up with my equipment. Sorry. So, I have had a subscriber that said when they watch people's videos that nobody ever shows what could have been asked. So that's why that I read what is here. So, and then choose something. As allies, it seems none of you can be trusted, you or in Catharic. I will defeat Orion and we shall be allies. You have my oath, which is number 2. I'll think about it, no promises. Or to hells with your pact, instant death. Or insight, examine Gortash's body language and expression. Can we trust him? According to the Emperor, I can detect no deceit, so I don't think I need to try that myself, or probe Gordash's mind. I don't think I need to do that either, because the Emperor said I detect no deceit. So I think we're just going to have to follow along. Number 2, I will defeat Orion and we shall be allies. You have my oath.
Then let it be writ by the black hand of Bane. I, Lord Enver Gortash, swear I shall do you no harm. We will rise together over Toriel as a roaring sun. Let me demonstrate why you made the right choice. Your camp is compromised. One among you is an imposter, a faceless. Who, I can't say. I'd suggest a thorough investigation. You'll find I speak the truth. The faceless in your camp is like a knife at your throat. Remove it quickly. or any alliance between us would be exceedingly short-lived.
Wow. Okay, how am I supposed to find Orion if she can change her form so easily? Or you, Ryan Hathoric the Brain, what's your plan? Or why is the crown failing? Or surely your steel watch can handle Orion. Why do you need me? Or I must go, or you're a dead man. Okay, how am I supposed to find Orion if she can change her form so easily?
Even horror has a home. Find her nest and slay her there. For all its charms, Baldur's Gate has long had a cancer at its heart. A hidden temple devoted to Baal. That's where Orin became what she is, where she worshipped and schemed. And now, it's where she hides from my watchers, when she's not spilling blood in the streets. You're resourceful. I trust you'll sniff it out. If the trail goes cold, follow the bodies.
Okay, and so there's just all that's left is all the same things. I kind of want to ask, surely your steel watch can handle Orion. Why do you need me? I want to ask that question.
Orin is elusive, shall we say. The grip of the steel watch may be tight, but sand still slips through its fingers. Some conflicts are best resolved quietly. The people are cattle, obedient until panicked. You carry the stone plucked from Merkel's chosen. Besides, I'm not ready to call you enemy. At least not yet.
Okay, I'm out of here.
Before you do, come and witness as I make history as the first Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
Okay, we can say all right, or I wouldn't dream of missing it, or fine, let's get this over with. I have no interest in the shame of a ceremony, or this stops now, Gortash, I'm taking you out. We can't. If we're going to be allies, we can't. I'm just going to say all right, that's kind of neutral.
Then we proceed. The Patriarchs await. Distinguished Dukes, Patriarchs, dearest Ravengard, I will heed your call. A new chapter begins.
Enver Gortash, swearest thou by Balduran's blade to defend the citizens of Baldur's Gate from enemies within and without?
I swear.
Swearest thou true faith and fealty to the same, by word, deed, and decree, so that none may suffer?
I swear.
Gathered guests, grant ye consent?
I don't want to object because we are going to be in a fight. If we say nothing, I think we have to nod.
Enver Gortash, the council appoints you Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
My friends, the steel watch stands ready. Let its blade fall on any who would diminish our city. And you, honored guest, will find me in my office above when you return. Do not come empty-handed.
Wow. I'm waiting for everybody to get out of the way and all the updates, and then we'll go get the people. Actually, we can get them to walk down now.
What a day.
Where's Rhiannon at? Okay, let's check the journal. Gordash is protected by... Okay, that's Nether stone. It's kind of going over basically what just happened. Gordash proposed a pact of allegiance with us. If we kill Oren and take her netherstone, he will let us rule the city alongside him with the Elder Brain at our command. Gordash told us Orion arrives in the Temple of Baal. We must find the temple and a way of getting in. The Open Hand Temple may be a good place to start. Follow the murders across the city. Okay. So we were trying to solve that murder, but we kind of got to a place that was difficult. We couldn't find something, so I knew I had to come in here. Blade of Frontiers. The ceremony is over. We should return to Mizora. Why? I'm reading over the past notes. Because up here it says wait for Mizora to be in contact. I don't see why we should return to her now, except that it releases Will from the pact, which is one thing that we were going to do. Okay, how do you get to the city? I think the way that we get to the city was through the doors we found. Lady Ruth Lemmacher. Gotta talk to her.
Archduke Gortash, man of the people, the right people.
Okay, and let's get everybody connected again. There. Because I meant for Rhiannon what to do. Get the heck out of here.
How much further can I go?
Okay, Mizora's right here, I think. I saw her. But why? I'm trying to figure out why we should talk to her. Where did she go? I'm not gonna keep looking for her. Unless I happen to see her right along here. I think I just want to get out of here. We have a lot of exploring to do.
Bring me a plate of the cold water pike. The cook has prepared no pike today, my lady.
Ugh, the most grievous error. In that case,
How the heck do we get out of here? I didn't go out the door. I didn't touch it. I didn't touch it. Okay, why can I touch it down here but not up here? Okay, I guess we're not allowed to go that way.
Fetch me a bottle, and be quick about it.
Okay, how did we do it before?
What's up for discussion?
I may speak only to my lord. Terribly sorry.
Who's your lord? Ugh. What the hell?
Let's see what this does. If it isn't little Will's chums. I hope he hasn't been too much trouble. Poor thing. He's had a tough go, and you don't know the half of it.
You see, Gortash has had Will's father relocated.
Okay, where has he been taken? Or that was fast. I thought Gordash would have more use for the Duke of Worm's Rock or relocated. What are you playing at, devil? Where has he been taken?
To his death, the way I hear it.
What?
Such a shame. And to think there's no way to save him. Or is there?
You know something, don't you? Or I'm not giving up on the Duke. Tell me what to do. Or who knows? Let him die for all I care. You know something, don't you?
I know enough. Let's talk to Will in your camp. Work something out. The Duke's life depends on it.
I thought you said he was dead.
To be so cynical. Not as exhausting as all that boot kissing you've been doing.
Okay, so do we trust that there really is something going on in our camp? Watching my time, I've only got an hour at well, I try to keep my episodes to an hour, and I've got a little bit more time left, but I don't know who is this guy. Let's go to camp. It may take us a while because I think there's things going on, but let's go find out what the heck is going on. Okay, where is everybody? I just want to find Will. Ha!
Your tadpole quivers, revealing your discussion with Mizora to Will.
Shit. Father's been taken, and Mazora started to scheme. By all the hounds of the hells, what is she planning?
Vizora's up to nothing good, that's for certain. Or I have no idea, but I can't wait to find out. Tomorrow night, if we're lucky. Your father's involved, which means it's worth hearing her out. Where's Gordash taken your father, do you think? Or you don't have a single clue? She's your patron, not mine. I don't want to be rude to Will. I mean, he's been through it all and back. Mizora's up to nothing good, that's for certain.
Certainly not. But she's as inevitable as Toril's path around the sun. We'll have answers soon enough. Let's talk to Mazora. Until then, may my father keep safe, whatever coop he's been flown to.
What do you think of the Iliad potential the dream visitor spoke of, or the Emperor promises incredible powers if we're willing to pursue them? I'd like you to join me or leave. Okay, we're going to leave right now. Because these don't have options that have to do with his father. She said she'd be here, but I don't know. Probably if we try to sleep. I'll go talk to my love for a second.
Whatever business Will has with Mazora, it will cost him dearly. Or worse still, it will cost us. I hope we can afford it.
Okay, let's speak about us for a moment.
There's nothing that would give me greater pleasure.
Oh, how about another kiss? Aww. At least we both look funny. Okay.
No matter. After all, a bond like ours hardly needs words to express it. What else is troubling you?
Nothing. Okay, you know, it's really weird. Withers, I swear before they did an update, Withers would trade you stuff. But it seems like now the only thing he does is resurrect people. I don't know. I don't know what would be the point of having him. Well, that's a point, I guess, to have him in camp. Alright. See if there's anything else. Anybody else that's got a thing over it. Looks like probably end up going to sleep. And I'm sure we'll get woke up. Uh-oh.
Sorore surge, testis esto pacti me. Sisters, be my testament. Notum sit in Beator.
Notum sit in Beator.
You've heard of such devils. Sisters of justice. Adjudicators of diabolical contracts and bargains.
Holy hells.
Okay. We can say, what are you up to? Or interesting, I don't recall sending out invitations to the Sisters of Justice. Or please introduce me to your friends. Or the Duke's been taken. Now what? The Duke's been taken.
Your parasite links with Will's, and your memories flow into him. He sees his father's flight from Worm's Rock, and hears Mizora's words to you.
Shit.
Sisters.
Infernos contractos te vocamos. Infernos contractos te vocamos. Infernos contractos te vocamos.
Your contract, Will. Signed in blood, forged in fire, bound in bone, but not unbreakable.
He said we had to wait 6 months, and I was thinking, okay, maybe 6 months has passed. Then break it already. Will doesn't need to wait 6 months.
No contract is ended without sacrifice. A cost must be paid. Will Ravengard, a choice is before you. Option 1. I show you the way to your father. I guarantee him no harm except that from you and your allies. And you pledge your soul to me and the Archdevil Zariel in a pact eternal. Option 2. I break your pact and you are freed from your duty. Your father dies by his enemy's hand, and Baldurs Gate loses its greatest champion. Name your sacrifice.
Mizora, you asshole!
Choose.
Hey, what will happen to Will's powers if he breaks the pact? Or save your father, Will. The city will need him to help rebuild. Or do the right thing, give your soul so your father can live. Break the pact, Will. You deserve your freedom. Or let your father die. When the city's free, you can take his place. Oh my gosh. I don't like any of these options. Or these fire devils. I can't tell him. I should tell him to do what he thinks is right. What he thinks he should do. Not choose for him. I don't like this. Ugh.
Addendum F. The Absolute must be avenged for the Soulbinder's detention at Moonrise. The Soulbearer retains his gifts until such time as the Absolute is slain.
Gosh, I just don't know what to say. I really wish that Will would make his mind up here instead of me. Gosh, there's no good way to save it. I guess I'm going to say, break the pact, Will. You deserve your freedom.
You damned wretch. Father. Do it. Break the pact.
Fiat ita.
fiat ita, anima ad beator.
Didn't think you had it in you. Seems my boy's all grown up. And don't go fussing about your father. You made your choice. You knew the terms. You know what? I think I'll stick around. Not for the greater good, you understand. Just for the entertainment.
I hope she sticks around so we can find her and kill her. How awful. Okay, let's look at our journal entries. Will broke his pact with Mazora. Duke Ravengard is no longer our concern. Mazora gave Will a choice. He could agree to an eternal pact with her and Zariel, and she would reveal where his fathers had been taken to ensure his safe return. Or he could break his pact with Mazora, dooming his father to die in Gortash's secret command center. Will broke the pact, choosing his freedom over his father's life. We left our remaining concerns regarding Duke Ravengard behind us. So that's interesting. We may end up finding him after all. But I really... Oh my gosh. That... I don't like that. Those choices were horrible. Oh. Okay. Somebody wants to speak to me. Probably will. Yeah.
Gods, I spent 7 years choked by Mazora's leash. And I spent 7 years hoping to break free. I never knew freedom could taste so bittersweet.
We can say a little late for remorse, don't you think? Or you're your own man now, Will. It's better this way. Or in fantastic power play. With your father gone, you can rise up and take his place. Or I thought you never regretted taking the pact.
I didn't. I don't. My sacrifice kept Baldurs Gate safe from Tiamat's rage. But that doesn't mean that the leash never chafed. That I was content to lap up whatever nonsense Mazora fed me. The leash has been broken and my father left for dead. Tomorrow I celebrate my gain. But today, I mourn my loss.
A moment passes. In the stillness, you find a mote of tranquility.
The Ravengard name now lives solely with me. I will make it count for something.
Your father's not dead yet, Will. Maybe there's a way to save him. That's what I want to say.
I signed his life away before the Hell's Witnesses. It would be easier to drink the Styx down to the last drop than to alter his fate. I'd be a fool to wish otherwise.
Okay. That's all I wanted to say to him. Perfect. I do think there is a way to save him. I think we're going to come across him. Whoa.
How did you? Oh, it's you. I must have let my mind wander. Enough for you to wander in. Forgive me. I am drained. Ever since you killed Ketherick and took his netherstone, the Chosen's control of the brain has been brittle. It's rebelling against Orin and Gortash fiercely. I suspected that when we took Ketherick's stone, the brain would begin to break free. Those brain quakes confirm that my suspicion was correct. I do not know what happens now when it receives their orders, and I do not dare guess.
You feel the Emperor's fear as if it were your own. An elder brain enslaved is one thing. An elder brain unleashed will be the end of everything.
Beautiful, isn't it? The mighty Prince Orpheus, contained in submissive slumber. Come. You may as well sit a while, now that you are here. Your company isn't unwelcome.
Okay, what are you doing? Or you seem troubled, or I expected you to be more on guard this close to the brain, or your company is disgusting. Okay, I just want a dreamless sleep for once. We've got this chance to speak to the Emperor. You seem troubled.
An accurate summary. I have found myself distracted of late. I'm haunted by memories. They are relentless. I can think of nothing. No one else.
Who do you think of? Someone from your past? Or you have a love interest? The past is past, move on. Who do you think of?
Duke Stelmane, or Belin, as I knew her. I wasn't ready for her death. You thought you were my first ally. Far from it. I have long sought the allyship of others. It is the only way to succeed. Though my relationship with Belin was different from my relationship with you.
Okay, was it more intimate? Or did you manipulate her like you manipulated me? Or how so? Or I don't really care what your relationship with her was like. No, how so?
In life, she was my business partner, back when we ran the Knights of the Shield. A difficult task for a mind flayer. Duke Stelmane trusted me, and the city trusted her. I conceived the plot, but Belin took center stage. It was she who met with the merchants, politicians, and patriarchs. It was she who negotiated deals and signed off on agreements. Her rooms played host to the most important conversations in the city. Together, we brought order to chaos. At its height, everything that happened in that city went through the shield. Through us. I could not have done any of it without her. Just as I cannot do any of this without you. But now, she is gone.
Do you need a hug? Or I'm sorry for your loss? Or I didn't know you were a mind... If I didn't know you were a mind flayer, I'd say you were upset. Or drop the act, I know you don't have feelings. I am sorry for your loss.
I appreciate your understanding. What I feel is deeper than superficial cures can reach. And not entirely unwelcome. Most people think that mind flayers are soulless husks who feel nothing. I am glad you are not most people.
Give the Emperor's hand a reassuring squeeze. or thank you for sharing that, or don't let your guard down again, or I know you're trying to manipulate me, it's not working, I know what you are. Thank you for sharing that.
Another quake. The brain is rebelling again. I need to focus. And so do you.
Okay, I didn't realize it was a brain quake. It's not an earthquake. A brain quake. That's not a good thing. Alright, everybody get dressed and ready because we got work to do. Alright, I think I'm running over an hour, and I don't want to do that, so we're going to stop it right there when we come back. We are going to be investigating Baldur's Gate, and got a lot of work to do, so we'll see how it goes. I'm kind of excited about this part, really. So anyway, as you guys know, I've been gone a little while, and I'm trying to get back into it. Baldur's Gate is the hardest game that I play. It's very difficult. I do very poorly at it. I'm amazed that we've made it this far, but I gotta tell you a story that really gave me encouragement. So you know I'm playing on easy mode. Most of my characters are mages, right? And I think I may have told this story before, but one of my favorite mentors said that he was playing this game and he was really having a difficult time with it because of all the mages that he had in his team, and he liked it that way. So he just put it on easy mode. He's like one of the best players and has been doing gaming videos for 10 years. Really smart guy. He was a teacher and an actor and all kinds of things. And I thought it was really cool that someone who plays games all day, every day, all kinds of games, put the game on easy so that he could enjoy it his way. So I thought that was really cool. It really gave me encouragement. Thank you so much for following me along. If you haven't already done so, please hit that subscribe button and that bell so you know when I have new episodes. And there's a Discord server if you would like to join that and give comments and things directly to me and us that are on that server. And also, if you would like to help out a retired senior gamer, that's me, then there's a join button that you can help out for as little as 99 cents a month. Thank you those who already have. I don't even have the words to properly show my appreciation that you find what I'm doing worthy of your hard-earned money. So thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. And the most important thing, as always, is I want you to have a wonderful rest of your day.